Curious facts about the Egyptian mummies. Welcome to our new video. In this video, I'll present some curiosities about Egyptian mummies. Get ready to learn surprising things about this part of Egypt's history and amaze your friends with these interesting facts. Mummification in ancient Egypt aimed to prevent the natural process of decay. Mummification was crucial because of its religious significance, as the belief in the afterlife in Egyptian culture was linked to the preservation of the body. It consisted of a complex funerary ritual involving the gods Anubis, Nephthys, Aset, and Osiris. Death marked the beginning of a new cycle and the separation between the soul, Ba, and the body, Ka. Initially, the most used techniques were linen wraps or resin or natron shrouds. The legend of Osiris had a significant influence on the development of embalming techniques. In this legend, Anubis resurrects Osiris with the help of magical formulas. Hence, Osiris represents not only death, but also the rebirth of life, while Anubis is considered the patron of embalmers. Organs were extracted from the bodies, cleansed, embalmed, wrapped in linen cloths, and placed in 4 canopic jars representing the sons of Horus and protecting the organs: Amset, vessel with a human head guarding the liver; Hapi, vessel with a baboon head guarding the lungs; Kabasanuf, vessel with a falcon head, where the intestines were deposited; and Duamutef, vessel with a jackal head guarding the stomach. The heart was usually left inside the body because it symbolized the individuality of each person, being the seat of thought, feelings, life, and consciousness. Mummification reached its peak in the New Kingdom, 1550 BC, 1070 BC, managing to maintain the expression of the deceased's face. Examples of mummies from this period include Seti I and Ramses II. Did you know that the mummification process lasted for 70 days? The corpse was washed, the viscera removed, then the body was left to dry in the sun and covered with several layers of oils, ointments, aromatic oils, and conifer resin. In addition to the oils, beeswax was also applied to the body, which, thanks to its antibacterial and hydrophobic properties, played an important role in the embalming process. Once the previous stages were completed, the bandages were applied. Among the different layers of bandages wrapping the body, protective amulets were placed. In some cases, a network of ceramic beads was also applied. The body of the deceased was then placed in 1 or more sarcophagi. Sometimes a gold or painted mask covering the face of the deceased was placed. There were several embalming techniques, some more costly than others. During the Old and Middle Kingdoms, mummification was exclusively for members of the pharaoh's family and officials and courtiers whom the pharaoh granted this privilege. As mummification began to spread, workshops dedicated to embalming emerged. During this ritual, several people were involved, with the most prominent being the Lord of the Secrets, who wore an Anubis mask and was responsible for treating the deceased's head. The priestly readers would recite the ritual instructions and magical incantations. The cutters were responsible for making incisions and extracting the viscera from the corpses. A curious and somewhat peculiar fact is that mummy extract was prescribed as medicine during the Middle Ages. The name of this exquisite medicine was mumia, and it was indicated for the treatment of headaches, bubonic plague, and indigestion. It is thought that this medicine may have arisen from a mistranslation of Persian or Arabic texts. Different forms of mummy extract were found, often represented by the liquid released by dead bodies mixed with aloes, pieces of mummy flesh, or a spice found in the tombs of the dead. Initially, powdered human remains, resins, and pieces of mummies sold in European pharmacies were imported from Egypt, but even though authorities prohibited such behavior, trading with local remains continued. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And tell me in the comments, what do you think of mummy extract?